Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tours of the YT Rising SMP. Currently I'm in my jungle temple, which I'm renovating for guests. Here is the villager hall. I don't know, I haven't really decided what it is yet. And then this is the guest house for anyone who wants to stay here for the night, or just any new members that I added to the server. It's just a little home. Anyways, there haven't really been many renovations to my base other than this tunnel that Ninja completed. I started digging out a bit, but it was mostly him. He completed it. He brought it from his base to my base, which is pretty nice. I'll show you the other end later. But for now, the only renovations I've made is to my farms. Now I actually have a source of food. I've got a wheat farm, and then if you go to the top of the tree now, there's two more wheat farms, both kind of small, but there's one of them, and then right up there was the second one, so I skipped past it. Next we have, I can probably land in the, never mind, 1 pixel short, but I'm going to head over to NgzNinjaKing's base now. That's pretty much all for my base. At his base, there have been some major renovations, and they make his base look a lot better. I'm not saying it look bad, but it looks really nice. So, going over at his base, on the way I'll stop and show you where we're building a statue to commemorate the Ender Dragon fight, which we will have this weekend, hopefully. So maybe next Monday. We haven't really worked it out yet. But I've started building a statue for it, and I think it'll look nice. So far, I've gathered all the blocks, and I'll do that in a future episode, or maybe even live stream. Here, the base is kind of small. I'll show it to you now. Well, now. I'll show it to you in a second once I get there. There it is. As you can see, it's a beautiful base. I don't know what you call it, texturing, but I tried to add some variations of deep slate in it. And then over here we have Ninja's main base. As you can see, all those buildings he's made with either Shadow or himself. Just fell in a hole. I'm just going to swim over here. I don't know, I think that's supposed to be an eye. I'm not quite sure. At first I thought it was like fire or something, but I don't know. I gathered the obsidian for it. But I think it looks nice. And then once you go past here, it's really big. Like the interior is crazy. I'm assuming him, Shadow, Jelly, or Tamarin, whatever he goes by, they're all going to live there. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys that in a second. Here's the interior of the windmill. Not much. You'll get a better view in a second. But once you climb this rock, there's a random little tombstone I built for Ninja with Shadow when I was bored, and he was AFK. I buried him underground, and since he's leveled the entire base, I guess he kept it, which is kind of cool. But that was a pretty fun day. Now there's the windmill. I added all the wool myself, and they built all the other stuff. I just think it looked better with wool rather than just diorite. And here's what most of his base is going to look like. And then this is the interior. It looks really nice with the dripstone and all the copper ore blocks, almond water. It's got this chest of randomness. And then I don't know if I was able to show in my last episode the full downstairs, but here it is now. Here's down the hall. Their mine shaft is over here. And if we turn around, there's some bridge materials, as you can see. We can go down and I'll show you the rest of the base. So I built a secret entrance, and then I showed it to Ninja, and he, like I was saying earlier, this is the other side. So this is where he goes to get to my base quickly and safely as during the night. It's like a 1-block tunnel, and there's a bit of redstone involved, and it took me not too long. Here are the storage unit 1 minerals. It looks really nice. There's their chest. Here's the organics. All the different kinds of blocks. Unit 3 is, I'm not exactly sure, because it's like armor, equipment, and then just miscellaneous versions of armor and equipment, I guess. I don't really know. But it's cool nonetheless. It has a nice design and everything. And then storage unit 4, a special unit. It's where they're going to put nice stuff. Here's another portal that links to my base, which is cool. Another easy way to get there. Here's Ninja's room. He's really proud of that trident. And then, yeah, these are just their chests. There's nothing really in them since I don't think Shadow's been online. Ninja has, though. Here's their future daycare, where I can keep all my wolves when I can breed them. And that's it for this main portion of the base. Back here, if you go past with the minecart, there's a bit of rail. You can just go through here. There's this weird soul sand room. I like it. It looks funny, but it doesn't make much sense. But they haven't exactly finished the rails yet. But just send that on back. If you go down this tunnel, there's a new building at the end. You might have seen it off in the distance when I did a view from like the statue area. Here's their bubble elevators. Go up for soul sand, down for magma. Move some stuff around in my inventory real quick. Oh, and I fought a raid. That was interesting. I got a bunch of totems. There's not much to this building. There's a little bit of an upstairs. There's like a little area back here that marks his territory, and yeah. Oh, and our newest member, and probably our last member, is the Gamer1090, and I will link him in the description. But his house is pretty small for now. It's got a couple wolves. It's got, which I tried to breed, didn't really work since they weren't standing. But it's pretty small for now. I'm gonna kill him. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Get hyped for the Ender Dragon and hopefully Wither fight over this spring break for me. And yeah, look on his house for the outside. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. If not, have a great day.